So I heard you don't like campers. I heard you keep spawning, running into town, and getting killed immediately by someone usually camping on a roof. I'm going to take them on in this video, try to lower the population of rooftop campers and fresh spawn campers in general. I don't differentiate between bandit skin and survivor skin. If you're on a roof or obviously camping an area trying to kill new spawns, you can eat shit. This map has loads of extra barracks and forts and castles and all that bullshit, like most servers do now. Kind of DayZ easy mode, but it's fun in short bursts, you know. This castle's out like a couple of k's east of Zelenogorsk, sort of northeast. Waiting for this guy to get up again and bandage. Hopefully he's, you know, silly enough to do it on the spot and not run for cover. That's what I was hoping. You can see I've got a map marker to at the castle there to 0 to know what my zeroing should be. After this point, I stopped using it. I don't see the point in doing it. It takes away a little bit of challenge, and it's not going to be there forever. If you rely on it now, I suggest you get used to zeroing your guns and range finding with mil dots and so on, and getting good at estimating distances, because it's not going to be there forever. You can't rely on it. There's a dickhead up there. That's what I hate, you know, people just camping on roofs, watching everything in third person. So they're at no risk and they can observe with no risk, and then pop up at the right moment. So it's a lot of fun to get them. This guy got away. I think I hit him once, but he's gone. After this, the server reset and all the characters got wiped, so I had to start again. Here's the guy. I don't even know, I don't remember if he was armed or anything, but he's on a roof, so he can suck shit. This chap was camping sort of a spawn area. I always end up with a bandit skin, even when I'm not trying to be a bandit, because like I said, I don't differentiate. I differentiate on their behaviour that I see, not how their skin appears. Life's just about to get complicated for this guy. Just waiting. I was just waiting until he stood still, and then someone else appears. Survivor up there, he's no threat. Not interested. I'd been watching someone in town there, so I knew a bandit was running around. And as he's running out, I get him. You'll notice I aim pretty low and far in front of him to compensate for the zeroing of the DMR zoomed in. And I lead the shot a fair bit. Pretty sure it's a headshot. Those guys, I'm pretty sure, killed that person down to the right. Killed one who might have logged out, and the second one got away. This was annoying. Guy on the left is actually dead. So there's a survivor on this roof. I think he's just got a shotgun. And he's just hanging out on the roof. I don't know why. I don't think he's trying to kill anyone, so I leave him. Then a bandit comes up and shoots him. So I go after the bandit. Didn't want to try to shoot him climbing up that ladder with the teleportation, and didn't want to give away my position and have to run away and lose the kill. Just wanted the headshot. Now I do hang out in some dangerous areas to snipe from, but what you don't see is that I actually clear these hills really carefully before I settle down or stand still. And once I'm down there for a minute or two, I start checking my back and scanning again. Just before I started recording this video, I'd been hearing sniper shots DMR from 2 or 3 different directions. So I was checking around. This guy's a survivor, and I wasn't sure if he was trying to snipe other, campers and bandits. So I thought I'd just watch him and see what he does, and I followed him. using third person. By the way, I hate third person. I think it's utter bullshit. It makes gunfights ridiculous. Being able to hide like this behind a tree and watch someone while they can't see you, I think that's bullshit. I use it because everyone else uses it, and it'd just be it's such a ridiculous disadvantage to not use it. So I end up abusing the shit out of it. Can't find any servers where it's first person only, so I'm sort of forced to play on these. So I wasn't careful enough, and he was being careful and checking his back as he moved. Again, I was considering killing him if I saw him doing something I didn't like. Otherwise I was just going to follow and watch, but I just thought, you know, of course you're going to shoot at someone who's following you like that, in a bandit skin. So I'm just laying here watching both sides, sort of watching for him to pop out. I don't want to stick my head up and get killed, so I'm waiting for him to move. He throws a couple of grenades so that he can back off, which is pretty smart. He used this to run away. I think that was a good option for him. Especially since he had a, you know, I have a gun with a high rate of fire. If he saw that I have a DMR, it was smart for him to leave. Eat shit. Another one that got away. He's very lucky. I died from getting knocked out and molested by a zombie. Spawned a new character near Solnichny, ran along a bit, found a camper, killed him with, I think I picked up a pretty shitty AK, and killed a guy in a ghillie suit and a DMR, so straight back to fully geared basically. This was annoying. I couldn't get any feedback on where the bullet was landing. I started firing a couple of sort of semi-random shots to see where they landed and zero my gun. It was about, I think, 830 meters. It's actually interesting zeroing a DMR, because you can't select your zeroing. You sort of have to use the mil dots to find the range, and then figure out and remember which mil dot is what range when you're zoomed in or at level 1 or 2. So it's actually kind of interesting, I think. Having to shoot into the black bar. It's tricky past 750 meters on zoom level 2. So here I just wasted so much ammunition trying to kill this guy. Hitting invisible objects, not getting bullet feedback. By the way, in most circumstances where I've been surprised, I don't tend to record it because I don't hit the record button in time. I just don't want to spend that extra second to distract myself and press the button, so the kills I get that are a surprise to me and I have to react quickly, I can't sort of show them. I don't like recording, you know, 3-hour sessions. It just takes up too much space. So when he was up the other end, it might have been more like 850. Is it 800 meters or so, roughly? Whatever. A little bit of close quarters. I spotted this bandit running around this place, smashing people. Camper. That's why the crosshair's bullshit. You shouldn't be able to do that with a like, you got a massive scope on this gun and you're firing from the hip a really accurate shot after running a bit. That's just, it's just shit. Don't like third person, don't like these green dots, these crosshairs. Survivor running around on the roof, I'm willing to watch him for a bit to see what he does, give him a chance. Then I look around and spot a bandit. Suck it. Pretty sure this guy saw me before and he was trying to flank me or something. He doesn't realise that I've run up over the ridge. So this chap was just doing laps on this roof for, I don't know, 15 minutes. I think he was waiting for a friend or something. Pretty stupid place to be waiting and making himself pretty visible. I'm just sitting here the whole time waiting for him to stand still so I can get a shot. And trying to judge when he, you know, sometimes someone will stand still for a second, and, you know, you have to try to predict by their previous behavior, are they going to be there for a second and move again, or are they going to sit still for a while now? And this guy, the whole time, he would stop for a second and would never stand still for longer than that. And this is, it took forever. Speeding it up 600 or 800 times fast, 800% speed. and then his mate shows up. So yeah, let me know if you like the commentary, or you'd rather I didn't. I may or may not be any good at it. If you'd like me to make more videos on DayZ, let me know. Lucky cunt. I think that was right where his head was, and he just stood up in time. Desync, or he logged out or something. Someone goes up the stairs at the top. I don't know if that's him or his mate. He might have logged out. Dead. Zombie aggros. Just ran into the forest and found a car. Went and got some more supplies. But I was also running out of ammo. I needed more DMR ammo. Came down to Berezino to loot some tents. A couple of survivors there. And I'm not killing them for fun. I don't like having them close to me. And they might have even picked up some ammo themselves that I can loot off them. I've been killed by guys like this so many times, you know, I can't trust them. See, when he was laying down, I wasn't sure if he was going to get up any second, so I waited, and when he started doing that animation, I knew that he was going to be stuck there. That's when I chose to fire. I also didn't realise he had a friend. I still can't see him in this video. I was hoping I'd be able to spot him. And that was an arrow. I'm so used to... I thought that would have been someone so far away that I couldn't hear the shot, couldn't hear the bang. I just haven't been shot at with the crossbow for so long that I didn't recognise the sound. So I started running thinking it was a sniper in the hills. Which I'm trying to scan for now. Now, the guy with the crossbow made a pretty big mistake, so he's obviously lost sight of me, but charged after me anyway, in that general direction. And you don't want to pursue someone when you're not sure where they've gone, when you can't see them. Because this happens, they stop. People don't just always run in a straight line forever. They'll stop and then wait until you run up behind them. Thought I might, you know, take a bit of a risk, start running around Berezino, have some fun, spot a bandit. He went out the other side of this building, and I assumed that he might be going down to the soccer field with the tents. So I started moving down, and a bandit showed up about 15 or 20 minutes later or something. I'm not sure if it's the same one, but regardless, I got him. Now this guy, I don't think he knows what direction I'm shooting from. That's why wearing headphones really helps in this game. Zombie left me alone, so I pulled out the gun again. So he stopped to start bandaging right where I could see him. Right, shortly after this I got killed by a hacker. Spawned near Electro, started running into town, saw someone in a ghillie suit and I followed them and hit the record button. So he hasn't seen me yet. Apparently leaves are fucking bulletproof. So immediately I'm geared up again. Thanks for watching.